They came to party like it was 1969.
Oh, it's just a rockin', baby, it's a rockin'!
Does the break?
I'm here, and this is bringing me right back to when I was a little girl.
It was a trip back in time at the NL Rock and Roll Pioneers Tribute Jam. On stage, rock bands that had their heyday a half-century ago. In the crowd, an older audience keen for a rare chance to relive the music of their youth. The Tribute Jam was born from a book called Rock and Roll Comes to Newfoundland and Labrador. The authors collected images and stories from a chapter in the province's musical history that often gets overlooked.
Rock and roll is the soundtrack of the biggest demographic of this province, the baby boom generation. And we believe that maybe rock and roll has been forgotten by the music culture of Newfoundland.
A committee was formed, and the idea for a reunion show was quickly in the works. At the first Tribute Jam, organizers couldn't believe how many people showed up. They knew they had to do it again.
The people that come out to see this are of the generation that they remember the groups, right? So like when we get up and play, it's not so much like the boys are fantastic, it's a thing, I remember the guys and that's what they used to do. I remember dancing to that.
And this crowd came to dance.
You guys look great.
Well, thank you.
Did you haul these out of the closet for this show?
No, actually, we ordered them. We sent away for them.
Ooh.
These from China.
Yeah.
Do you guys know these bands? Were you fans of these bands?
Yes, we
Oh my
were.
God, yes, yes.
We
I mean,
dived.
we grew up with these bands. We literally grew up with them.
Bands on the bill Sunday included members of Borealis, who released this province's first all-original rock and roll album. Also on stage, members of Reg and the Rebels. The band formed in 1968, and singer Reg Howse is still performing regularly.
I think it's great because it gets a chance to people that's in their homes that don't play anymore now to get out and meet guys that, oh God, George, haven't seen you for 20 years, 25 years, I thought you were dead.
The Tribute Jam also featured the band Fourth Agreement, who reunited for the first time in nearly 50 years.
It was a golden era. There was so much going on and so much camaraderie, and a lot of those comrades have passed in recent years.
The venue was at capacity before the first band hit the stage, with a lineup of people waiting outside to get in. When the music started, the place came alive. But the organizers say it's important to remember who wasn't there.
Since we've been doing this, we've lost a lot of our friends. In planning for this, 3 of the guys that we were hoping to play here today, and we started planning for this in December, and 3 of them have since passed away. So we've got to be on this now. If we want to do this, if we want to spark this to life again, it has to be now.
At the first 2 Tribute Jam concerts, all proceeds went to charity. But this time, organizers want to use the money to start some sort of provincial rock and roll Hall of Fame.
Possibly get a few plaques done and have a few things ready so that we can go and present it to somebody who might be interested in backing us. Either a Hall of Fame, Wall of Fame, or a Walk of Fame. We don't care as long as it's something, right?
The golden years may be gone, but the people here want the bands, their stories, and music to rock on. Zach Gowdy, CBC News, St. John's.